to you all. Beautiful, beautiful Easter in Los Angeles today. I hope everyone had a nice Easter egg hunt. Maybe a little marshmallow peep. I hope you guys got into it. I just couldn't stay away from streaming, so I'm here. Got a big week coming up, actually. Tomorrow, I have a meeting with my music friends. I am going to do a live stream where I'm going to attempt to finish a track within 2 to 3 hours. I'm going to live stream the whole thing. I'm trying to get a little bit quicker at finishing songs. And the goal with this one is just to fully trust my instincts and release it as an edit the day of my show, which is Tuesday. So we're just going to give it a go. I'm trying to give myself little challenges. I'm kind of thinking of it as if I can get that song done, then I'm going to try and do 2 more edits this week. I want to do another one of a song I found today that I think would be pretty cool. And then I'll find one other song that I want to do an edit for. Also, I have a new microphone, or an old microphone my mom just sent to me, shout out Mom, that I'm going to be using just for streaming, which is going to be great, so I can keep this as just my singing microphone, which I think will be good because recently I have not been liking the quality of vocal I've been getting from this microphone. And I kind of think it's because I keep jostling it around or moving it around. And I kind of want to keep it stationary and then play with the settings to see if I can get the optimal sound. Anyway, I digress. Let's get going on tonight's little vibe. We were basically building this out last time. And I'm only going to give myself an hour to work on this. But I just want to keep building up the transitions and seeing how far we can get this track done. So let's give it a listen and then we'll go from there. Turn it up just a tad. That's fine. You know what? We're actually gonna work on headphones today. Okay, so my homie said, I say my homies so much, is that annoying? Should I change that? My colleagues shared with me that they thought this vocal sounded thin. Maybe there was a way I could beef it up. Let's be absurd. Many questions asking why. Valid angel in the sky. Many questions asking why. So we just need transitions, basically. Also, let's do... Guys, I'm practicing right now. This is so good. You know, I used to play guitar. And when I played guitar, I never practiced. And my mom was always like, Ava, I'm not going to give you lessons if you don't practice. And I was like, I do practice, but I didn't. And the point of that is when you practice, you actually do get better. So, especially for instruments, if you want to make it, practice and enjoy practicing. Okay, actually, I'm going to start us from the beginning again, and I'm going to mark all the spots where I think we need to put a little build.
Asking me why, valid angel in the sky. Many questions asking me why. Creeping, creeping, valid angel in the sky.
Okay, so let's start with the somethings. If you weren't here before, the somethings are basically like areas where I need to add some type of transition, some type of little build, a little flick of the wrist, a little something something, which is why they're called somethings. What I'm also hearing is that we should do something. We need like okay, first of all, let's group these, whatever these are. This is kind of like effects. We'll call them synth effects. Let's label all of them. Synth. Very nice. And let's make them the same color, because because that's how we like to do things. Vocals. All right, so we have some cool vocal effects. So I think we're good on vocal effects for a second. Echoes. We could definitely have some piano effects. I'm going to get rid of these. I'm going to keep this so clean, and I'm just going to trust my gut on everything today. Because I want to do that. I want to trust myself. And believe that everything I'm doing is exactly for a reason. Okay. So we could definitely do some synth effects as well. We have some synth effects. Let's pull that down here. All right. Now I want to hear this like chimey one, this one. Call those bells. I'm going to pull up Splice. Because sometimes we do it that way. Sometimes we go Splice. So what is this? Steps. Whoa. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take this, bring it down. Let's actually look in there. Okay, those are pretty high, so let's actually bring it down one. We'll have something to fill out the mids a little bit more. And then we'll go. Just want to make sure this lined up. Not lined up. Get there. Very nice. Okay, let's go splice. Splice. And let's splice it up. Where's my tea? I hope everyone's sipping tea. Sugar, spice, and something like spiced tea. Would you guys drink a tea if I made a specific Ava tea? Because I want to do that. It could be called Sippin' by the Lake. Okay, let's go minimal. Is minimal an option? Okay, let's go house. I don't usually go house. And then we're gonna want to do synth. I kind of want one shots. And what's our key here? F minor. There's a possibility you can't hear this, in which case I'm utterly sorry. You know what, though? If I bring in something that's C major, I think that'll work better for pitching. That one's cool. Nah. That could work. Could also work. That one could work. This one could work. That's pretty. All right, two more. That could work. Okay, I like both those. And now we're good. It's way too many, but it's okay because you know what? We'll use them later in a different Synth, synth, synth. Don't forget to be yourself, everybody. There's only one you. And I think one of my missions in existence is to remind everybody that there's only one you. So try your best. Don't get upset. Keep striving for the best, because you deserve it. And let yourself live every day. Don't be too mean to yourself. I think so many of us have like negative self-talk. And sometimes the lack of positive self-talk is like, you know, almost feels like negative. So it's important to just give yourself a high five. Thank yourself for living. And be grateful. Gratitude is such a wonderful practice. So is working out. Those are the things that make me feel otherworldly. Alright, I'm excited to try these out. Excited to try these out. Let's go over here. Nope. That one's cool. Alright, that did not work the way I wanted it to. That's okay. We'll fix it. It's because it's a chord. I also feel like we should put this in a place where stuff is happening. It's actually awful. This is not working the way I wanted it to. What if we change this from a chord to not a chord? Sounded good for like a second. Nope. That almost sounded good. think it could be cool if it had a little swing. How should we add our swing? Let's do this. Audio. I'm gonna sneeze. Woo! And it was 2. Felt great. Okay. Let's record. Resample. Let's record. One is enough. But actually, let's just loop 1 so then we can mess with the groove. Let's look at the grooves. Okay, time to discern which one I like the best. I think these ones. Okay, let's listen to the song and pick out which one will fit best. Yeah. Wait, before we do that. Now it's in our groove pool. There we go. We're going to want to turn that down. And we can probably be better about that. One more of these lovely auto filters. I don't think it should be so fast. Too loud. I named so many things Tweaker. What does that say about me? Tea time. This is perfect because the more little vibes we make with the synths, that's going to help our intro a lot. Let's see if we can make another one kind of sit. Maybe we'll go for this. And we'll try the same thing we kind of tried last time. Maybe we can get something that will sound good with those notes being played. Okay, so the 2 notes that sound good to my ear are, well, actually, I guess it's the same note, the G flat. So maybe we put this over here. Like so. do the same thing on the other half.
Questions asking why. On a cloud I am escape. Creeping from the order, I'll be late. Clouded angel in the sky. A minute questions asking why. On a cloud I am escape. Creeping from the order, I'll be late. Clouded angel in the sky. A minute questions asking why. On a cloud I am escape. Creeping from the order, I'll be late. Clouded angel in the sky. A minute questions asking why. On a cloud I am escape. Creeping from the order, I'll be late. Clouded angel in the sky. A minute questions asking why. On a cloud I am escape. Creeping from the order, I'll be late. Clouded angel in the sky. A minute questions asking why. On a cloud I am escape. Creeping from the order, I'll be late. Clouded angel in the sky. A minute questions asking why. On a cloud I am escape. Creeping from the order, I'll be late. Clouded angel in the sky. A minute questions asking why. On a cloud I am escape. Creeping from the order, I'll be late. Clouded angel in the sky. A minute questions asking why. On a cloud I am escape. Creeping from the order, I'll be late. Clouded angel in the sky. On a cloud I am escape. Creeping from the order, I'll be late. Clouded angel in the sky. A minute questions asking why. On a cloud I am escape. Creeping from the order.
Cool. That sounds super cool. We made it cool, guys. Yay. We can resample. Solo. Let's get it. It's just like cool. No matter how you slice it, that's cool. Group. Turn off. Now we can apply the groove. First, we can boom and then groove.
On a cloud I am escape. Creeping from the order, I'll be late. Clouded angel in the sky. A minute questions asking why. On a cloud I am escape. Creeping from the order, I'll be late. Clouded angel in the sky. A minute questions asking why. On a cloud I am escape. Creeping from the order, I'll be late. Clouded angel in the sky. A minute questions asking why. On a cloud I am escape. Creeping from the order, I'll be late. Clouded angel in the sky. A minute questions asking why. On a cloud I am escape. Creeping from the order, I'll be late. Clouded angel in the sky. A minute questions asking why. On a cloud I am escape. Creeping from the order, I'll be late. Clouded angel in the sky.
I think we could do one more sound. And then we can make some effects from these synths. Let's see. I just want to put that in. We can put that in synth effects. That's super cool. Oh my god, are there nothing? Oh yeah, there's something there. I was like, what? Free spots ready to go? Shimmer. Reminds me of the word glimmer. And I love me a glimmer. So fine that you shimmer. Reverse. Coax it in. Oof. And then let's make an echo out of that. Resample. Solo. Echo. Wrong channel. Up here. There we go. Rhythmic echo. Decay. Let's do 5. Eighth notes. Yeah. We're going to automate that feedback. We'll do it in real time, actually. Perf. We love to play an instrument. Yes, we do. Quiet. Bring that up. Probably bring in another auto filter because we're just like that. No. Bring it down there, y'all. One hop this time. Okay, let's do it. It would be cool if we could make a synth that was doing kind of the same melody as my vocal. Let's make it easy. Let's just pick the vocal and oh, this is gonna be perfect. I know how to do this perfectly. Melodyne, 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 you're so fine, I need you. Nice. And we are in F minor. E flat minor is fine. I don't even know. I don't know what's right, honestly. Audio track attack. Resample. Solo. We actually don't want to vocal mellow. The reason we don't want to resample this is because it's going to give us all of the processing of the vocals, and we don't want that. We just want it to be affected like any normal bit of audio. I don't know if it's going to sound okay or not. Let's solo it.
Valid angel in the sky. Many questions asking why. On a cloud I am escape. Creeping from the order, I'll be late. Valid.
Let's go. Hey, there I am. Kick, rock and roll. I just want to check our Ableton log. And what are we going to do here? What are we going to do? We're going to check what notes are in the Phrygian scale of F minor. Okay. So G, it should be G flat. Okay, calm down. G flat. Let's pull it down. Cool, that all looks good. A should actually be A flat. G should be G flat or A flat. Let's go down. Down, Bessie. Okay. This should go up. F is okay. F is okay. Okay, let's listen now.
Valid angel in the sky. Many questions asking why. On a cloud I am escape. Creeping from the order, I'll be late.
That sounds dope. Now we're gonna make that into, let's just do it here so I can then pull it down. Oh, I forgot I was wearing earrings. I'm like, there's a little tug. I'm feeling a little tug. It's because of my earrings. Note to self, not fun to wear earrings while using headphones. All right, A flat, G flat. Start there. A flat, G flat. And let's see, it's actually going to start back here. I actually think this is going to sound great. G flat, E flat, E flat, E flat, 2 E flats, and then a D flat. Two E flats and then a D flat. Then wait. And then we go. We go A flat, G flat, A flat, G flat. A flat, G flat. A flat, G flat. Very nice. We might have to move those around a bit. Like I kind of think this goes like that. Okay, very nice. Then E flat, D flat, E flat. E flat, D flat, E flat. Cool, making progress. Progressive. Okay, now we're on our next one. Very similar pattern. And this might help us even write when we re-record the vocals, which we're going to do. It might make it easier to pick which one of these we like the best, because maybe I don't need to vary them so much. Okay, this is A, G flat, A flat, F. F. Or maybe this is perfect and it's like the perfect amount of variation. E flat, D flat, E flat, D flat, E flat, D flat. There we go. Then our last one. F, G flat, F. F, G flat, F. E flat, D. E flat, D, E flat, E flat, E flat. My eyes are tweaking. So much incense today. Okay, this goes here, this here, and then boom, boom, boom. This could be so wrong, or it could be so right. Let's bring in silent. I have a thing that I like that I do on silent that I think could work here. I got tired eyes. I'm gonna now record this vocal to audio. Very nice. Now I can so use this for the intro. Guys, we make stuff so easy for ourselves. It's awesome. Like, here's a little something. Get the crowd all excited. We can put it super quiet. Okay, so that's a good start. I think we could add a little swing to make this really vibe for us. Vocal pattern. Nice and easy. Okay. Cool. We can see if there are some cool Massive synths too. I've been finding so many good synths on Massive. Let's consolidate. Transients, groove. Cool. These just flip. Ooh. Kinda see it. Yep, coming up with some ideas. We just gonna play around. It's called Massive. Yo, Massive Attack. You're gonna have to tear me a back, 'cause it's a massive attack. We're just gonna have some fun here. Moving stuff around. Boom chakalaka. That's all we need. Watch this. We're gonna transform. We are gonna transform. You won't even know. You won't even know. Transform. You won't even know. You won't even know. You're gonna transform. You don't even know. You don't even know. You're gonna transform. You don't even know. You don't even know. Did I just do that twice? Probably. Look at me. I'm so good at making sure. Let's do some echo up in his how. I almost think 8th, 4th notes actually. Yeah, I'm thinking ping pong. And watch this. Ooh. Building. Every move is the right move. It's fun to give that self permission to believe that every move is the right move, and every move is the right move, and that you're doing it all right, that you're doing it all right. Nice. So we'll be able to take this, duplicate it, because we'll use those little effects. Mute, transients in. Just gonna consolidate it, see what we're working with. Nice. Oh, I wanted to freeze. And flatten. Hey, bumblebee. Kind of like it higher though. Alright. About to have to head out for tonight, but let's give it a little listen. Creeping, creepily, violet angel in the sky. Yeah. Creeping from the order, I'll be late. Creeping, creepily, violet angel in the sky. think we killed it. Crushed it for today's session. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and hope we have